Craig walked into the place and he said, I'm here to change my name by deed poll. Was that what it is? And I went, yeah, okay. So if you just fill in this form. He said, what's the, deed poll? What is that? Deed poll, deed poll. I don't know if this is a not politically correct joke, but it makes me think of a Pole as a Polish person who is dead. For example, what was Marie Curie for? French, naturalised French, but born in Poland. Right, so Marie Curie. But like, deed poll, what, like Marie Curie? And the person behind the counter went like, that's no funny. And Craig went, aye. I thought when I wasn't sure if it was something that was alright to say. I do apologise, but I've got a lot of respect for Marie Curie for what she did. I'd like to change my name. And he said, okay, what's your name just now? I said, Craig. What would you like to change it to? He said, Craig. She said, no, what would you like to change it to? He said, I know, Craig. She says, I don't know if I'm here. Can you write it down? I'm hearing it sounds very similar. I don't know if I'm... And he wrote down exact Craig. She said, that's the... Is it the surname you want to change? No, that's same name. Keep the name Craig there. And she said, but you haven't changed it. He said, no, listen here, look here. She said, don't speak to me like that. He went, right. I went, it's Craig, but this is like a new Craig. New, like same, how do I... Like, phone, right? Let's say I need a new phone, right? I want a new phone. Because, no, that's a shite example. Like this controller, let's say, and he had the controller on him because he took it out with him. He was going to a pal's house to play, right? He says, this is kind of cheap, nasty, but and it's broken, but it lasted me for about 2 years. So I'm just going to get another of the same kind. 2 years it's all right. I'm getting another one of the same kind, exact same brand, the same fucking controller. In the same way, I want to change your name for Craig to Craig, same name, but I'm new. It's a new. Do you see what I'm saying? She said, "Is this for TikTok or something? Is this a joke?" He went, "All right, listen, change it then to change it to." I'm just trying to start new, I'm trying to change it to Jeff. Right, no, but I want it spelt the following. Is it Geo? Just hold on. I want it spelt like the following. Is it one with G or is it, well, so I don't want the J one or J. She says it's Geoff. You know what? Forget it. You've ruined it. Make it Steg. Steg. Because when I was younger, anybody that was called Stephen, the nickname would be Steg. So make it that. And she changed it. She went, that's it, done. He went, what? It's done already? She went, that's it. And he walked out, and he walked back in, and he said, right, it's a bit of a mistake. I just remembered I had a pal called Steg who I got on with. That's good. But there was also this fucking dickhead in my school called Steg. And I want to change it. She says, you can't. You've got to keep that name for 1 year before you get to change it again. He said, why? It's the law. It's the way it is. So he went about for a whole year being Steg, right? And it was his last day. This is his last day, and he's like, fucking can't wait. The Mora. No, it was midday when he got that done, right? Just listen. It was midday when he got the name change. The name changed, right? And it goes right up to the minute, the year. You know, it's not just like it hits midnight and then you know that's it. No, it's got to be. It goes. It runs out exactly to the minute of when it was changed the year before, and so he's like at midday, and he's like, can't wait. A whole year he had to fucking serve, being called Steg. Hated it. Hated every minute. And it was 5 minutes to go. Right? 4 minutes, then 3, then 2. And here we are at the last minute. He's got all his pals there, friends and family for the big name change. And in the last 10 seconds, 10, 9, 8, 7, 3, 2, 1, hey! And everybody celebrated, and there's all signs up, welcome back, Craig. Craig's back. And he went like, oh, it's so good to be Craig again. And then you hear this. A microphone. Not so fast. This gathering is illegal. And it's not right and correct. And everybody turned around. And it was her for the deed poll place. And she said, your name is not Craig. He said, aye, it is. It goes back. She says, no, you changed your name to Steg. It runs out after a year. Till next time you can change it. He went, aye. Well, she says, we have not changed it. He went, all right, so I'm still Steg. She went, no. Because you told me at the time that you wanted it changed. I set, I kind of didn't, I set it to not auto-renew. Or auto-reset. He says, what is he saying in plain English? For everybody here, speak plainly. Because some is here, only too bright. No pointing any elbows. There's some daft cunt, one of the pals is pure daft, he's like, does he mean me? And she went like that, in plain English. Okay. You don't have a name. Just then, the second, see, because she was said that, and this is in a JD Weatherspoon's, the one down at Argyle Street. Because she said that at the microphone, it could be heard outside. And 3 wee guys came in right away, who were too young to be there, but they came in anyway. And they went like that. Who's the guy who doesn't have a name? They went like him, yeah. And they kicked absolute fuck him. And the police turned up. There was nothing they could do. You know why? Because he didn't have a name. A victim must have a name. No name. Exactly. No name. No victim. You can have a victim there, but you don't know their name yet. Don't know their name yet. Yet. This cunt, and I'm not even going to call him Craig. No name. Provably, no name. The person formerly known as Craig, before being formerly known as Stig, they kicked his fucking brain right out onto the counter. They left half of the brain on the counter, and they said, "Where's the other half?" And one of the wee guys went, "Let me just check." Went back to the table, came back 29, table 29. Okay, and what can I get for you? And they went like, "No, just leaving half his brain here." Not only did they not get charged for it, but see, because people went like that, that's out of order. It caused them a lot of distress. They said to the lawyer was already there, and went, "I can represent you three." Because of the distress caused, even though they had not committed a crime, everybody in there got done for slander. They got life imprisonment. They three wee bastards. One got a PS6, another got a PS7, another got a PS10, and each of them got the next Nintendo Switch. And £5,000 spending money to spend however they please. No, it's not justice. And the three wee guys went like that. Where's the games? And they went, "Oh, there you go, there's Grand Theft Auto 5. Don't want that." Alright, here's an advanced copy of Grand Theft Auto 6. Fully done, they're just testing it, there shouldn't be any bugs, it's fine. Don't want that. What do you want? Grand Theft Auto 100. He got Grand Theft Auto 100. The other wee bastard was jealous. I mean, I went Grand Theft Auto 500. He got 500, and the fucking last one got Grand Theft Auto 1000. And then because the new PlayStation can cope with what's needed for the games, they had to fucking make new PlayStations and everything. And see all these companies that have been fucking shut down, laid off, that everybody's laid off. They went, "We're getting you back in. There's plenty of work again." Made them work. Didn't pay them. Sacked them again. And any time any of them tweeted like that, I got told I was to come back in, get some work to finish off this game for some sort of three wee guys. We were told they were dying or something like that. No, they actually killed somebody. I thought they were dying. They had caused a fucking death because they then caused distress with their tweets. Like saying, "I'm out of work. This is shite." The three wee guys saw that and said, "They're making us feel like we're to blame and it's making us sad." Another lap of PlayStations and another round of Grand Theft Autos until everybody had to just sit there and fucking shut up. By the time they did shut up, they were up to Grand Theft Auto it's like nano something. It's one of these numbers that sounds like dodecahedron. Gigantic, ridiculous. It's got like the word flop in it or something like that. One of these stupid ones. One of the ones you've got to E, it's got exponential. You got to do that. You can't type it in a calculator. Aye. It's one of the ones, there's a guy who's dead good at like remembering pi. He couldn't even fucking remember it. Pi to like 10,000 decimal places. He couldn't even fucking do it. And see, when he couldn't do it, they kicked his fucking brain out as well. The end. And here's the sad thing. See everything I just told you, it wasn't an improv, it's an actual true story. True story. I would have heard about that in the news. They've been silenced. Do you know when it happened? It's happening right now, and I'm the only one that's brave enough to speak about it. Because enough's enough. Enough's enough.